this interaction in the presence of Mrs. Gandhi, and you have been able to open our eyes on such an important issue. So, ma'am, we are focusing on two basic things. We see that Indian youth is moving towards non-vegetarian non-vegetarianism, and they have started liking meat, and how do we stop it? Second, what we have seen that the protein consumption in India is very low, and we need to provide them protein consumption. And the third thing that we see, while we grow in market from about barely close to zero to about $5 billion in the next 10 years for the plant-based foods, the world will grow from maybe 30-40 billion dollars to another $50 billion will add in the same period. So there is a big opportunity for the Indian farmers to export protein isolates to the rest of the world, and that opportunity is there. So our startup movement basically it necessitates that before the cell-based meat become a reality, or it's really available in big number, all these boys and girls, they want to set up these plant-based startups for making milk out of sprouts, and milk out of millets, or milk out of soya, even rice, or even maybe other products like oats. So, and they are also tempeh kind of products, or even soya chap, which are the local variation of providing some tasty variations to the protein, plant-based proteins. So these are the things which we are looking at, and we feel that these youngsters, they need an opportunity to grow, and Indian vegetarian consumers also need some tasty protein alternatives, because a lot of the work has happened around the Mughlai and around the maybe kebabs and those tasty meat products. But on the vegetarian side, we need to bring out more tasty products, because our chefs, our nutritionists, they have realized that we can use these products to cure some of the lifestyle diseases, and we can provide very tasty alternatives to this. And Indian plant-based food industry has taken this initiative to support this initiative, as to support these startups, so that we not only capture the opportunity in India but also in the rest of the world. Thank you.
Can I intervene? The only way that this can work is if you start looking at the medical colleges. The most amazing part of Indian teaching of medicine is that no doctors are taught diets at all. So the question of garbage in and garbage out, which should be the fundamental principle of what a doctor learns, doesn't exist. Very often, I go and speak to doctors in colleges, in hospitals or in colleges or in the last years, and I talk to them about the body and its interaction with meat, with plants, etc. And they really don't know.